Hello YouTubers, it's h3llg3ar and I want to do a little bit of a progress report. What better way to give you a progress report than in one of the games that I'm currently playing on the channel, Snoopy's Town Tale. And I'll start with this very game. So, I hope you guys take this time to hear me out. There are a few things I want to discuss, and thank you for your time. But first and foremost, let me show you around my town. As you can see, this is the area that I've made for the camp. And yes, I do have the waterfall. It works like so. It gives you money, but it'll also give you a random item. Money, experience, a random item. Got a beagle buck there. So, next to it we have what I like to call Lover's Lane. I still got to find out ways to spruce this up a bit more. And of course, Chapter 4. We have Pigpen's house over here by the library. Two fancy houses. As you can see, I put like sidewalk and whatnot. Make it fancy. Give everybody a garbage can. Dog park, library. And then you have Lucy's house, Spike's agency, and Schroeder's house. Looking pretty good, actually. Right by Chapter 1. Of course, here's the Browns. Charlie Brown, Sally, Snoopy. And across the street from him, we got Heather and Fifi's house. Then we got this business section over here. I got Shermie and Franklin over in this area. Belle's kicking it with her house by Franklin's place. We have the school, which is Chapter 3. There's the town hall, bowling alley, football field. Then right here we have Chapter 5, which is the park. Put some more bins in there because, you know, you got to have trash cans in the park. You don't want to cause litter. Then we got the girls block here. We have Violet's house, Patty's house, Frida's house, Eudora's house, Peppermint Patty's house, and Marcy's house. I probably hit those in the wrong area, but it's all them. More of the business block. Over by the cold area, I want to put more cold themed stuff here by Chapter 2. And of course, got this farmland. Gated off a good majority of the farm here with Andy and Olaf's farm, and I put Linus's pumpkin patch over here because it felt right. Got some high-end houses over here. We got the marketplace and the Daisy Hill puppy farm. The observatory, go-kart park, more on Easter Island, Cupcake Eiffel Tower, the drive-in, and the parking garage. You know, a lot of you guys are asking about h3llg3ar, where's Town Tale? Please play more Town Tale. Let's do more in your town, the Town Tale. Well, let me show you something else about the Town Tale here. Let me just zoom out a bit. Hey Franklin, how you living? And I have all of this area shaded in still. So, we'll just tap on this one right here. 750 Beagle Bucks. I've reached a point in this game where apparently Woodstock coins no longer matter. It's all about the green Snoopy Money Beagle bills. I haven't stopped playing this game, but I only have 94 of the Beagle Bucks. And when you have places that are 200 or 150 or 400 or 600, you know, you've reached the point in the game where you got to get the Beagle Bucks to really expand on real estate. And it's not just for real estate, it's also for the currently active missions. So as we can see, this first one with Snoopy for the birthday, got to get the timeline carousel. Timeline carousel costs 150 Beagle Bucks. The other one for Snoopy, I have to get the Eiffel Tower. The regular Eiffel Tower, not the Cupcake Eiffel Tower, which I needed to grab. Mini Eiffel Towers, 250 of the Beagle Bucks. And then for Spike, I have to get the Radio Tower. And the Radio Tower costs 130 of the Beagle Bucks. I mean, sure, I could play this game where I just talk and craft items, but that's not entertaining for you guys. You want to see me advance through this. So, Gotta get some more Beagle Bucks, and then we'll get some more stuff going on. We can move forward. I also want to let you guys know the Snoopy's Town Tale survey is still coming up. As I had said during my playthrough, I want to get through camp first and then I'll take it. So it's on its way. Please stay tuned to that. While we're on that topic of surveys, I have a playlist on the channel that is denoted specifically for surveys and questionnaires and whatnot. That is where you will find the Snoopy's Town Tale survey once it is posted on channel h3llg3ar. It is not going to be part of the actual Snoopy's Town Tale playlist. I like to keep it separate because, you know, it's a survey. Surveys should have their own thing. Alright then, let's move on. So the next order of business is, yes, that is the football field. Did not mean to hit that. Let me sell a few things while I talk, because it's all part of the game. You know, I really should do that. Alright then. But anywho, let's move on to some of the other games. First, I'm going to talk about the recently finished playthroughs and ending playthroughs. If you've been paying attention to the channel, and even if you haven't, I recently finished a couple of playlists. One of them being Star Fox Zero. And as traumatic as it was to do the final episode of that, I managed to get through Venom. Glad to get through Venom. And I asked if you guys wanted to see more. Haven't heard anything, so you know what they say. No news is good news. I guess you guys are happy with me doing the regular story, so don't have to play Star Fox Zero anymore. That's okay. I thank you guys for watching the entirety of that series, as I am thankful for watching the entirety of the Mario Kart 8 playthrough. That was the very first playlist on the channel, and that got completed. And I want to say thank you for watching that. You know, I had to transfer from filming on my Nintendo 3DS to the camera I'm using right now. And most recently, the Smurf Racer playlist just got its final episode, and that is done. So again, thank you to all of my blue buddies and blue babes out there who have enjoyed Smurf Racer. I know it's one of those rusty retro games, but it's still one of the Smurf games. Thank you for watching. While we're on the topic of my blue buddy pals here, let's go into them next. Now, before I finished Smurf Racer, I was playing 3 Smurf games. Again, the other 2 are Smurf's Epic Run and Smurf's Bubble Story. So, just to let you guys know, I'm still playing them. And again, thank you to the Smurfs Bubble social media for the shout out on me playing Smurf's Bubble Story. I'm still playing that as well. In fact, I do have a few more things upcoming. And they do have a wonderful, wonderful contest where you can get a Lost Village prize pack, which if you haven't figured it out or you just didn't know, Smurfs the Lost Village is the movie that Bubble Story is based on. And speaking of contests, let's backtrack to Snoopy's Town Tale. If you haven't done so already, and this has already been posted up on their social media, they are giving out a contest. And their contest is simple. They're asking, where would you put the carousel in your town? You post a screenshot of it, and if you win, they'll give you this carousel, which of course costs 140 of the Beagle Bucks. They even did a sale about some cheaper Beagle Buck packs, which they do from time to time. Anyways, enter the contest on the Smurfs movie website. Check the Smurfs Twitter page, which I link to in all of my Smurf playthroughs. Their Twitter page, and they mentioned it. You have from June 20th to July 20th. As far as the Town Tales thing, that contest is going to be ending on Independence Day. So if you're going to take your screen of where you'll put your carousel and post it to social media, yeah, not too much time left on that. Normally I'm on it with that, but you know, I've been trying to get more Beagle Bucks to expand on this. Smurfs Epic Run is the next in line. You know, this is July after all, and Smurfs Epic Run was the very first mobile game I played on my channel. In fact, last year on July 15th was the first episode of that. And the anniversary is coming up for Smurfs Epic Run, so I want to do a little something special for that. Now, as I mentioned, Independence Day, that's July 4th, that's going to be coming up, so I'm going to be taking the Independence Week off. That is, you know, time with the family, time to just disconnect, you know. But while I'm away, please continue to check out all of the content here on the channel. Plus, there's going to be new stuff on its way, and I'm going to talk about that now. One of the things that I want to do that is new, actually no, before I get into the stuff that I want to do that's new, let me talk about the new stuff that I have episodes of going right now. And I'll use Mario Kart 8. I just began doing the deluxe version on the Nintendo Switch. So yes, I'm hitting the track on that. Check out the couple of episodes that are up on there, on that playlist. Check it out. Come on back to the track with me. I appreciate you coming. In addition to that, I also recently did the Super Bomberman R playlist, which is beginning. It has a couple of episodes. This is something I made a promise to the DeviantArt Bomberman lovers group. So I'm still delivering on that. Now, as far as new things are concerned, later on this July, actually on the 21st, that's the third Friday of the month, Splatoon 2 is going to hit. And one of the things that I've been playing in my Kicks and Giggles playlist are a few eps of the first Splatoon. I want to get in at least one more. You know, the last Splatoon ep I'm going to do is on the 20th of July. So come July 21st, I can get Splatoon 2, play it, upload it. At least that's the plan. If the first episode of Splatoon 2 isn't up on the 21st, it'll probably be up on the 22nd for your viewing enjoyment. There are other things that I like to do as far as Kicks and Giggles. One of the things that was in the Kicks and Giggles playlist is Strawberry Shortcake Berry Rush. And that has its own series now. So check that out as well. I don't know how long that's going to be, but it's its own playlist. Come out for a run. Other new games. You guys have been watching E3, so you already know Nintendo put their foot down when it came to their products and the games that they're going to be dropping later on this year and in the next year. One of which is the talked about Super Mario Odyssey, which is coming out at the end of October. The 27th is what they said, which is good because the original English, please. It was originally planned to come out this holiday season. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I do it on the channel. If I do play Mario Odyssey on the channel, which, if I'm honest, the co-op is trash. It looks like trash. If I do play Super Mario Odyssey on the channel, the first episode will be up on Halloween. That is the last day in October. Now, this is a Halloween themed game. Why not? Okay, let's see here. Mario plus Rabbids. That was looking really good, actually. I do like the premise of that. Maybe I'll play it. I don't think it's going to be on the Switch. I think that's more like Pocket Console on the 3DS. You know, that, it looks good. It looks good. Looks fun. You know, that's something I'd like to do. Okay. Someone asked me about ARMS. Am I going to be playing ARMS on the channel? The answer is no. There are a lot of people on YouTube playing ARMS, so odds are my ARMS playthrough was going to be overlooked. I'll leave ARMS to Zach Scott and PK Sparks and everybody else who's playing that. You know, give them their love. Let them have it. You know, come Turf War, As long as I'm medically willing and able and I get the game on the 21st, I'm down. Boom. Now, because I've mentioned this before, one of the nicknames I got in grade school is the Kirby Freak, based on my extensive knowledge and love for the pink puffball hero, and Kirby is getting a game for the Switch next year. I already have that playlist made. I'll be changing the name to that as the working title name changes. So, that's a definite. That is a definite. Just gotta get the game and play it on the channel for you guys. Also, the Yoshi game. That looks really, really nice. And I like Yoshi. Yoshi is the greatness in Mario verse. So I plan on playing that on the channel as well. Yes. There is this cartoon called DuckTales that's supposed to be hitting Disney XD. So I want to do a throwback run of DuckTales Remastered and play that on the channel. This is one of those fun things. I grew up watching DuckTales. I have the 3 seasons of it on DVD. Also the Peanuts movie on DVD. But I would like to do a bit of DuckTales. I played it before on my nephew's Wii U. So playing it on mine, and I've watched Alpha Omega Sin do a quick little play of it. I want to get in on that. South Park: The Fractured Butthole. This game should have been out. They originally planned it to be out when the Switch hit the the Switch hit gaming stores. They pushed it back, and now Activision and apparently South Park Studios have decided not to put South Park: The Fractured Butthole on the Switch. Hopefully I can talk with my bro so I can play it on the P4. Just like that Crash Insane Trilogy, which is out now. I saw that in the store actually for $40. I like Crash Bandicoot, but gotta work a PS4 thing out. Same with a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I do like to play that. I haven't done too many fighting games. Haven't done fighting games on the channel. Gotta do a little bit of some. I could do Smash Brothers, but that's a party fighting game. And there's a Smash Brothers survey I'm supposed to be doing for the channel. Alright. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. I still gotta finish the regular Sun and Moon. And if it wasn't for the fact that I don't have the capture card on my 3DS, so I can't record gameplay off of it. If I can get in gear with regular Pokemon training just in time for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, since they're going to be on the Switch, I can do records and playthroughs of that. It's going to be weird though, because I'll save that for hopes and concerns on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Any other upcoming games that I want to try out? No, I can't think of anything. Alright, so, currently going games that are coming to an end. Alright, sure. Bomberman World and Speed Punks. Those games are almost over. There's about at least 2 more episodes of Speed Punks to do for you guys, and then that playlist will be done. And I'm on World 4 in Bomberman World, so those playlists are going to be coming to a close. Now, Bomberman Fantasy Race, I still have a lot to do on that one. So, I'm just going to be playing that a bit more. Let me move around some. Thank you, Schroeder, for your rent. I'm supposed to be going around collecting rent, but I'm busy talking about the channel, which is fine. That is the dominant thing of this video. Not moving around the town collecting rent and crafting items on a single task, like that Hawaiian beer's talking about, single tasking and mahalo and all that. Yes, Bomberman World is going to be coming to a close. Speed Punk's coming to a close. More work into Bomberman Fantasy Race. So again, to all my Bomberman watchers out there, more content is on the way, especially of Super Bomberman R. Alright, currently active playlists. First and foremost, the First Skunk Bundle. If you haven't heard, the First Skunk Bundle is a collection of 5 games all in one packet. I've showcased each of the games in my First Skunk Bundle playlist, and I'm currently deciding to go through the games one at a time, starting with Catchy. I'm not going to do Snake or Haunted Hotel, but Catchy, Bomb Blaster, and hopefully the zombie game I want to get into and do more of. So, more of that is on its way. There's another playlist that I want to do. It's a throwback that I haven't really started yet, but that's going to be coming too. What other currently active games am I playing? Okay, Smurfs Epic One I already said. I want to do something special for that. Bubble Story, got that. Town Tale, got that. Oh, okay. Let's talk about the requested stuff. Some of the peoples in my Smurfs community are requesting that I play Smurfs Village. I'm still thinking about it, because Smurfs Village is another town simulation deal like Snoopy's Town Tale here. So, give me a bit more time to think about that one, on whether I want to play it or not. And it'll be on the channel. Let's see here. Binding of Isaac. Yeah. I did the Binding of Isaac survey, and I had mentioned in it, if Nicholas put Afterbirth on the Wii, I would play it on my channel. They put Afterbirth Plus on the Switch, which, you know, that's somewhat of getting the request that I have, but from what I've seen from other players and other Isaac aficionados, they're telling me Afterbirth Plus on the Switch is kind of bad. You know, it freezes, it's glitchy, it's buggy. If you're playing Afterbirth Plus on the Switch, let me know if that's true or not. You know, if anything, I'll try to do a little Steam and get in on some Binding of Isaac action there. At least that is planned. Alright, talked about surveys. Oh, of course, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yeah, getting into the card game, well, getting back into it, and there are some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, the more Duel Monster card antics that I have planned. I want to do more of that for you guys. You know, I am a duelist after all. Gotta get ready for that Link summoning, even though I think Link summoning in the extra monster zone is... Now, taking away the pendulum zones for Spell and Trap Zone 1 and 5, yeah, Pendulum's got the huge nerf. But yes, there will be more Duel Monsters content on its way. Movie reviews. Thank you guys for telling me that my movie reviews are really good. And I'm still trying to figure out who these Puck Brothers guys are, because they're the ones who got me on my dark side of dimensions. I tried looking them up on YouTube, and it's like, oh, Puck Brothers are fake, Puck Brothers are bots. Look, Puck Brothers, y'all can link me to your actual channel, do so. That way I can drop a line and see what's up with you. But thank you again for the review, for your liking of my review. Also, I do want to review some more movies for you guys. There are some more movies that I want to see, especially this summer. Movies are out, like Transformers Last Night, and the most recently theater hit, Despicable Me 3. I still gotta go see Cars 3. I really want to see Cars 3 and Last Night and all that. Plus that new It movie's coming out in the fall. Ooh. So glorious. But yeah. And now the most interesting part. And I've been wanting to do this for a while on my old computer before it crashed and went to hell. And that is do merchandise. This is something that is not, it's not new to YouTubers and content creators. They have merchandise. I want to work on merchandise for you guys. Check out some actual 3llg3ar gear from channel 3llg3ar. You know, it's in the works. So I will do more announcement on the Twitter bulletin, or not the Twitter, the Facebook bulletin board post. Again, I link to it on the channel. And I guess I'll talk about that. When I do my uploads for the day, I go to the Facebook page. Well, again, it's linked on the channel. And when I do the post, it is essentially the uploads that I have done for a particular day. Now, when I do the announcement for merchandise, or like when I responded to the shout out from Smurf's Bubble Story, I'll make a post there. And if I'm not posting about the merch on that little Facebook thing, I do it on Twitter. Again, the link to my Twitter page is in the description of the videos, all of the videos, this one included. Followers welcome. Usually when an episode goes live, the first place that gets informed, well, is YouTube because it went live. But after that, I'm posting the announcement to the Twitter page. So, again, if you're following me on Twitter, you're also getting these announcements and any various tweets that I might have regarding games, Samurai Jack, whatever. Open verse stuff. My open verse playlist is essentially me talking about whatever. You know, that's the time where I take where I can just cut loose. And I do that. So, every now and again, it's like a soapbox deal. You know, they do these sort of things where they just talk about whatever. That's what I use the open verse for. And I plan on doing some more open verse stuff, talking about specific things, whatnot. So, if that's to your liking, thank you very much for hearing me out on the matter. Alrighty then. You know what? Since I have the time for it, I want to talk about one of my friends' YouTube channels. What is it called? Out of This World Gaming? I'll link to it in the description below. Check her channel out. Her and her friends, they do a lot of gaming. They could go for the love. You know, give them a visit in your free time. Also, as I tell everybody, check out my videos. You know, I'm not posting this just to post this. I want to entertain you guys. That's one of the things I did when I have that iYouTube Because video that is primary on the channel. You know, I do this. It's fun. I like to do it. I like to entertain you guys. You know, that was the deal with me IRL. You know, I'm the guy who's entertaining. Normally, I'm a laid-back dude until you piss me off. But, you know, almost, isn't everybody like that? But yeah, I'm usually a laid-back guy. Often very, very quiet. So, doing YouTube has helped me, you know, talk with you. Yeah. So again, Out of This World Gaming on YouTube. I will link to their channel in the description below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for every like and favorite on each video, comment and share on each video, and of course, subscribes to the channel and follows on Twitter. It's all greatly appreciated, and I can never say that enough. It is all greatly appreciated. So thank you for your time. And of course, on my channel, I have the channels of my peoples. Give them all love on their channels, as well as share the same love for me as you would them. Even if it's the part of your day where, you know, day's over, I want to mellow out. Check us out. But for now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. There's more to come, so please stay tuned. Time for me to hit up this vacay. Bye-bye.